I'm gearing up for Seattle Comic-Con, and with my rival toy dealer Mark nipping at my heels,
$20,000. There's no way. $20,000?
This could be my toughest Comic-Con ever.
You want to sell these? It's worth upwards of $400. You're talking $1,800. You were gonna die with this stuff. My head is doing this.
And I'm gonna have to step up my toy game.
Don't do this to me. You snooze, you lose, buddy. Oh,
if I want to sell 15 grand in toys and take down Mark. I'm Jordan Hembrow. For over 25 years, toys have been my life.
Found something I want.
My mission is to explore the country.
Do you know how much I can get for this?
Finding fortunes buried in your toy chests at flea markets, auctions, and mega conventions.
I just touched a $17,000 toy.
They call me the Toy Hunter.
Los Angeles, California. Unfortunately, I did not come for vacation. I'm on a mission to stock up for the Emerald City Comic-Con in Seattle, Washington, where I need to sell $15,000 in merchandise. Now, I set my entire shopping budget at $8,000. Now, right off the bat, knock off $3 grand for convention costs. That leaves me with about $5,000 to shop for toys. I really don't want to go higher than that because it'll start cutting into my profit. Now, I've come to LA first because I've been invited to look at a collection worth $100,000. That should give me plenty of firepower to meet my goal. I just hope this guy has... Is that Mark? Mark? Hey, what are you doing here?
Buying some toys. What are you doing?
I'm buying some toys.
From
Steve.
You snooze, you lose. Hey.
Mark is a fellow toy dealer that buys and sells the same exact toys that I do. Now, we've been friends for 15 years, but we are very territorial.
I gotta go. I got things to do. No. You snooze, you lose, buddy. Oh, no.
How did he find out I was coming here?
This is like, I flew
I know, but there's a thing called
3,000 miles to come to this guy's house.
Okay, well, he does really, really good stuff. He's a really nice guy. You'll like him. He's a good guy.
Right, but now I gotta get your scraps.
Come on, the early bird catches the worm. That's what my dad always told me.
All right, well, did you pick all the good stuff? Get the Are you serious?
How did you get the Mego Star Trek Enterprise playset?
I only know of 2 of these to exist.
So what'd you leave me with?
there's some good things.
You know what? Every dog has his day. Woof, woof.
Enjoy California. The weather's beautiful, isn't it?
Mark may have gotten here first, but the true test of a toy dealer is to see how deep I can dig.
Bye.
And since I know I'm gonna see him in Seattle, I'm gonna show up with gold that will bury him at Comic-Con.
Steve? Hey, I'm Jordan.
Hey,
How's it
nice
going,
to meet
man?
My name is Steve, and I have a massive toy collection.
I know I'm not the first. You got anything left, though?
Yeah, I got a couple things left. Come on in. Toy collecting is an art. It's all about the packaging. It's not just the toys.
I have not been in a collection room like this in years. My head is doing this.
I'm seeing vintage Corgi, G.I. Joe, pop culture classics. Mark must have just walked in here with blinders on. I'm gonna kill him with this stuff at Comic-Con.
These are cool. The Hardy Boys. Do you want to sell these?
You know, this is something I wouldn't sell. I'm sorry.
Is for sale?
No.
Yeah?
No way.
What?
Sorry.
I saw Mark walk out of here with like a ton of boxes. I mean, what's the guy gotta do to get a toy around here?
This is my favorite toy in my collection.
I see what's going on. Steve already sold Mark the toys he was willing to part with, but I can't give up that easy. I need a big haul for the Seattle Comic-Con.
Oh, wow. This one?
If the price was right, it's possible.
Really?
Can I get an amen?
LJN Corporation, 1981. This is the Magnum PI Ferrari and action figure.
It came with a plastic car and this little Tom Selleck action figure that you could actually place in the driver's seat.
Tom Selleck was Thomas Magnum.
Oh, yeah, one of the coolest guys around.
Thomas Magnum was an ex-Navy officer turned detective. He had it all going on. But for guys like me, he had one accessory that stood out above all the rest.
You know what? I'm in my 40s now. I still can't grow a mustache.
He shaved it off for a while, and it didn't seem right.
We do 400?
I'm gonna have to respectfully decline.
Mark.
This is probably only about a third of the collection right here.
You've got more than this?
Yeah, garage full.
Are those for sale?
But yeah, those are mostly my doubles and my extras.
Why didn't you tell me this? Hey, take me to the garage. Boxes and boxes and boxes. Did Mark see this?
Mark did not see this.
I bet you there is amazing stuff in these boxes. Even though Mark thinks he yanked the rug out from underneath me, there's still hope.
I see something I want already, man. 1986 Over the Top, Sylvester Stallone, by Luco Corporation. It was a pair of action figures that kids could arm wrestle with, using the knobs in the back, and they can control the arms. Stallone is still a recognizable character. You had Rocky, you had Rambo, and now he's got this guy right here. Arm wrestling can be traced back all the way to ancient Egypt, but the modern style we know today became popular during the 1950s. And in the movie Over the Top, Sly brought his classic acting talents to the tradition. Take 30 bucks on it?
I tell you, I go 45.
I'll do 45.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, this is a good start. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Oh, cool, Spawn. You know, Spawn would be great for Comic-Con. What do you want for the entire lot?
You know, I'd go 75.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes? All right.
Thank you. I'm on a roll, baby. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh.
That's pretty rare right there.
This I like. Mego, 1981, Greatest American Hero Convertible Bug. The Greatest American Hero was a cult TV series, and the toy line is extremely hard to find. This set alone has sold for upwards of $1,000. This could be huge for Seattle Comic-Con.
That one's actually not for sale. You know, I'm gonna hang on to him for another 20 years.
You know, sometimes the toy gods are just not smiling on you. Steve is obviously way too attached to his valuable toys, and he already sold everything he wanted to part with to Mark. I'm just not getting what I need here.
I say this with love. You were gonna die with this stuff.
You know what? I believe you.
The trip to Steve's wasn't a total bust. I was able to buy the over-the-top arm wrestling set for $45, and I'm gonna pin a buyer at $100. I also got a bunch of Spawn figures for 75 bucks, and they should bring in around 150. I'm way behind on what I need to clear 15,000 at Seattle Comic-Con. So now I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open for Mark as I scramble to play catch-up elsewhere. Luckily, I've got most of my budget left. I just need the right place to spend it. My next stop is Victor's. I'm not exactly sure what he has, but it better be good. And hopefully, Mark free.
Jordan!
Victor.
How you doing? My name is Victor. I've had my toy collection in storage for the past 40 years, and I decided 6 months ago to take them out of the storage container.
Victor, I don't know if anyone told you, you got a warehouse in your living room.
It is a warehouse. When I began to investigate on the internet, their value, some of the stuff really surprised me. I think it was a total value of about maybe $35,000 to $40,000 on them all.
How much?
When I see Mark at Seattle Comic-Con, I am gonna blow him away with my booth. And I think I just found the ammunition to do it with.
So these are all ninja toys.
No, these are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys.
Right.
This could be exactly the type of stuff I need for Comic-Con.
One's a Donatello and the other one's
Raphael? You have any idea what it's worth?
No, I don't. I think I paid, what, $9.99 for it.
You made an excellent investment. It's worth upwards of, wait for it. Hey, toy fans, check out travelchannel.com for the latest in my toy tricks and tips. I'm in California in hot pursuit of toys for the Emerald City Comic-Con in Seattle, and my goal is 15,000 in sales. And I just uncovered the perfect stash to get the job done. You made an excellent investment. It's worth upwards of, wait for it, it's worth over $300.
Wow.
It's a rare figure. This is part of the Undercover series for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's got this really cool cloth overcoat. In Hollywood, the trench coat transformed actors Humphrey Bogart and Harrison Ford into anti-heroes who defined their generation. Everyone looks good in a trench coat, except Flashers. I'll go as high as 200.
How about 210?
210.
It's a start, but I'm gonna need way more than turtles to squash Mark at Comic-Con.
Oh, these are cool. Jurassic Park. These were done by Kenner in 1993.
These could be real crowd pleasers because Jurassic Park was recently re-released in 3D.
You have one of the most popular toys of the line. They all came with this big bite mark. It was like a dino wound. When the dinosaurs went, you could remove a little piece of skin and you can show the bone and the muscles.
One of the coolest things about Jurassic Park was the roar of the T-Rex. It was actually a combination of tiger, elephant, alligator, penguin, and dog sounds. It was like the T-Rex had an entire zoo inside of him.
What do you think about 150?
How about 175?
Mark would be drooling at this place, but it looks like this Jersey toy boy has one up on him after all.
What the hell is this? That's a that's a mask. This is a salt vampire from the classic Star Trek line.
Wow.
It's made by a company called Don Post.
Do you remember that white Michael Myers mask from Halloween? Well, guess what? The props department actually made it out of the cheapest mask they could find at the time, which was a Captain Kirk mask from Star Trek, made by none other than Don Post.
Hang on, you get another one, hang on. The ogre guy, this ain't an ogre. This is Mugato, one of the Star Trek aliens.
Mark snagged that Enterprise playset right out from underneath me at Steve's, and I bet he's gonna have it in Seattle. These vintage masks will really help me take Star Trek customers away from Mark, while making me some serious dough.
What do you think about $300 for the pair?
Sounds fair. Thank you.
Thank you.
Victor had the perfect inventory for Seattle Comic-Con. I got a bundle of Ninja Turtles, including the rare Undercover Leo, for $300. And I'll sell them all for $6. I also picked up a pair of Jurassic Park dinosaurs for $175. And they should jump off the shelves for $300. And I got 2 vintage Star Trek masks for $300. And they are worth upwards of $600. I nearly cleaned out all of Victor's inventory, but I'm still seriously short of what I need to meet my $15,000 goal. So I'm pulling out one of my secret weapons.
Bye-bye West Coast, hello Miami. I'm actually down here seeing my friend Jose. Jose worked on some of the most popular toy lines from the 1980s, and I have sold some of his pieces for thousands in the past.
You think you can handle it?
I think we can sell this toy for $15,000. He recently gave me a call and told me he found boxes of toys that I've never seen before. These could be worth big, big money. He could really save my ass for Seattle Comic-Con. Jose!
Hey, you sneaking in the back?
What's up?
Nice to see you.
How you doing?
All right.
My name's Jose. I worked for LJN Toys back in the 80s, designed the Thundercat line.
These are my favorites.
Wow. This was the Thunder Wings for Lion-O.
The LJN Thundercats line was one of the most collected from the 1980s. And if I can snag just a few high-dollar ones, I know I can sell them at Comic-Con.
These are factory samples.
These, they're like loose figures. Dollar-wise, it's not like up where I need to be.
These loose figures are cool, but I came down here because Jose told me he uncovered some seriously valuable stuff. I need to find something amazing because Seattle Comic-Con is only 3 days away.
You totally came through for me, man.
Save the best for last.
My journey for some last-minute deals that will help me sell $15,000 at the Seattle Comic-Con has brought me to Miami. And it looks like I'm about to drop some serious cash.
Save the best for last.
Oh, my God. Thunder Wings Lion-O and the Luna Lasher Mumra. Lion-O was the good guy. These are his Thunder Wings. It was this giant apparatus that he strapped on his back and had these giant mechanical wings, like Lion-O's main mode of transportation.
I think this is how he commuted to the cat's lair.
Fly around, look at the kingdom.
Good gas mileage.
Good gas mileage. They were wing-powered. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mumra and the Luna Lasher. This was like the ultimate tool of destruction. Had all this crap that flew around, and anything in its way would destroy anything. These are super, super rare. You're talking anywhere between $1,500 to $1,800 each.
Get real.
Please, I'm asking you. Don't make me beg. You want to sell them? Because I do want to take them to Seattle.
Beg a little.
Don't do this to me. What about $1,800 for the pairs? I promise you, I will give them a good home.
I can do it.
Yes? You are becoming my, like, toy savior.
Jose just gave me the keys to the Thundercats kingdom, and now I'm ready for Seattle Comic-Con. My prize pieces are a Thunder Wings Lion-O and a Mumra with Luna Lasher that I got for $1,800. These could bring in upwards of $3,600 at Comic-Con. With toys, travel, and convention costs, I spent more than I wanted to. So now the pressure is really on to make my $15,000 goal. Seattle, Washington, the gray skies, the fish market, and last but not least, the Emerald City Comic-Con. I I need to sell $15,000 in merchandise to make this trip a success. And even though my competitor Mark screwed me over in the first dig,
Now I gotta get your scraps.
I'm ready to work my magic and turn what I was able to get into cold, hard cash. It's payback time. I'm gonna crush Mark and show him who's boss.
What do you get? What'd you get? Oh, those are mediocre.
No, they're not. They're not mediocre. Look.
So what do you think you're gonna do here? This show?
The hell with 15 grand. I'm up in the ante. I really want to blow Mark out of the water here.
What do you think?
I don't know, probably about 20,000.
There's no way. $20,000. You want to bet? Who can sell them more?
You want to bet?
Yeah, I'll bet.
Bet.
I'll bet you a toy. You can even pick out the free toy you're gonna give me.
A free toy?
Because you're never gonna sell these here.
It's on. With less than 8 hours to outsell Mark and my new $20,000 goal, I'm really gonna have to be on top of my game.
I just saw a Stegosaurus.
Jurassic
You
Park.
have a T-Rex as well?
Toys are almost 20 years old.
Wow.
Are you guys collectors?
Yeah.
Man, the competition is getting younger and younger every year.
You really are.
Yes.
I don't even see a price on them.
They're $150 each, $300 for the pair.
Would you take 260?
Yeah, sure. For you guys?
Thank
yes,
you so
yes.
much.
Done.
Done?
Done.
Done. 350. Whoa.
Check out the Amigo.
Ooh, let me guess. Star Trek fans.
Hey,
Absolutely.
what tipped you off? It's the
Absolutely.
hairstyle, I know.
Mark stole a Star Trek Enterprise set right out from underneath my nose at Steve's. And now, I'm gonna take some Star Trek business away from him.
What I haven't seen is that mask before.
The mask?
Yes.
That is the salt vampire from Mantrap.
He knew it. He didn't even get a chance to say it.
He's my enabler.
All right, keep going.
The creature was actually masquerading as one of McCoy's old girlfriends, and it
I
killed
love
you
it.
by sucking the salt out of your face.
I love it.
What would the tally on this little snack be?
300. It's a rare piece. How about 275?
275 is pretty fair.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let me just got face only a mother could love.
275. Thank you.
All right.
May the force be with you.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
All right,
wow.
Revoke his geek card
live
right
long
now.
and prosper.
Perfect.
Peace and long life.
450 cash.
Sure, not a problem. Yeah, okay.
man.
It's halfway through the convention, and I'm on fire. But I can't stop now, because I bet Mark is not far behind.
Yeah, so I do 75.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, take care.
100's good for you?
Yeah. All right, thank you, sir.
If I want to win the bet to see who can sell more today, it's crucial that I unload these Thundercats.
Oh, Lionel.
Hey.
Mumra. Come here, guys.
How's it going?
I got a hunch these guys may be interested in my Thundercats pieces.
Look.
Oh, winged Lionel, yeah.
I think you need them in your collection.
I'd love it. Yeah, we gotta
Okay.
have these
All right,
for sure.
3,600.
3,600.
Don't kill me with the sword of omens.
I think our wives would kill us with the sword of
Really?
omens.
Mumra, you got a wife at home? Really? Is that Mrs. Mumra? It's too rich for your blood?
It is.
Superhero, they don't pay well?
I don't play anything. My show was canceled in the 80s.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Someone here has got to have that type of money, right?
Thunderwings Lino.
Yeah.
This is the really, really tough one. Super rare.
I've actually never seen that in person.
Wow.
You guys don't remember Thundercats, do you? No. Oh, think of this as like the Justin Bieber of Thundercats. That's how hot
I
it
don't
is.
like Justin Bieber. How much are they?
I gotta have these.
3,600.
American dollars?
No, pesos.
That's a year of the Art Institute?
If I can sell these, this will be one of my most profitable Comic Cons ever. And I will squash Mark.
Can you do any better than that?
Best I can do is probably like 3,500.
You take 110 bucks cash?
Yeah, okay.
No.
God, well, good luck with those.
I have like $40.
Alrighty.
This is do or die time. I'm on a mission to sell 20 grand and crush my competitor Mark, but I have to unload these Thundercats to do it.
All right.
Okay, so what's the damage gonna be?
I'm asking
I gotta have these.
3,600 for the pair.
I'm saving up for an engagement ring, so that's kind of a lot of money.
So wait a minute, if you buy these, you're not gonna get engaged, is that it?
I'm might have to just give her the lino and say, hey.
Give her that. Say, honey, I love you.
All right, man. How about a high five and 3,500?
35.
Yes.
High five. I'll give you a hug.
All right, hug. All right, man. Let's do it.
Thanks.
All right.
And with that, I met my goal of $20,000 at the Emerald City Comic Con in Seattle. I just hope it's enough to beat Mark.
Hi. Hey, buddy. Did you sell the Enterprise?
Yes, I did.
Guess what's missing in my booth?
You better not have sold those.
Thundercats.
Are you kidding?
3,500.
Your mom come buy them?
No.
Come on.
Do you know we did the whole show?
And what's your phone number?
I did 20 grand.
Not only did I show up my competitor Mark, I also sold a ton of merchandise, hooked some West Coast clients, and had a blast hanging out with my fellow nerds, all in a day's work.
You lucked out.
Do you have a toy that you think should be featured on our show? Go to toyhunter@travelchannel.com to submit your toy today. You never know, we might take the hunt to you.